Chase Center is alive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, foul line jumper.
Thunder has it. 8 seconds remaining. Nuggets by 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the dribble drive. Turn, shoot. Got it.
You see Shai deciding what he wants to do. Spinning on Randall. Got inside, and then he scoops it up. Down as far as he can. Smith once again defending. Shai bowls his way right to the rim. Not a lot of time. Shai, double team. Shai, extra step. Shai with the bank, just to beat the shot. With McDaniels on SGA.
Got the mismatch you want right here with Rudy Gobert.
Oh, somehow kept the pivot foot down, and the brilliance of SGA continues.
You're going to see a lot of Chet Holmgren just sitting on the perimeter shooting threes, so Şengün is going to guard Giddey.
That one, pull up mid.
Shai, quickly, mid-hit.
Giddey looking inside. The pass, jump shot is up. It's good with 1.8 remaining.
SGA, watched by his cousin. Little tough fade, good contest. SGA
had a chance to pass it to him, but wisely was trying just to reverse the Townsend was wide open too.
SGA gets the lay-in. Okay.
Keeping up the pace, getting the ball ahead of the defense to keep generating those good looks, guys.
Thank you, Paris, and it's always a good look when SGA is.
It goes down as a non-unsportsmanlike technical foul.
You know, really, that's LeBron James rule. They just didn't want to name it that.
We're looking behind him to make sure that he wasn't going to lose possession as Shai goes right around Brown, left hand, nice finish.
Kuzma missed. Landry tried to get that offensive putback. There's Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
All right, thank you, Paris. Certainly opportunities, particularly in that 37-point second quarter. Part of that was SGA who got it.
SGA gets past Milton, left-hand lay, and it's good.
Shai probing, going to work, spinning, hanging in the air, and he spun. 10 seconds to work with.
Yeah, these kind of possessions kind of wear a team out. How about that, man? Come on.
The last time they matched up.
28 points last time they played, 15 of those in the first. Shai, he doesn't take many of those, but he
surveys that Minnesota defense, does not want to drive on Gobert. Found the baseline, got inside, and once again, Shai throttles up. He's got 6 straight All-Star games and earned an MVP honor. And one of the best in the NBA. SGA's been one of the best in the NBA at doing job. And Wiggins will let SGA operate the offense. Stops on a dive, pulls up, and that is so silky smooth and almost impossible to defend.
Right up in the mud of Jalen Williams.
Oh, gee, that's what he does well, man.
Creating that space.
mid-range shot, drained it. That's what he does.
As SGA put it on the floor, goes right to the cup. Smooth finish with the left hand.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the number 3 scorer in the NBA. Arches one up and in. What a stroke by him.
SGA very much here to start the game. He's been very patient, allowing his teammates to kind of get going.
Shai Gilgeous.
Oklahoma City has built a cavalcade of reserves as Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. He's taken just one shot, and Gilgeous-Alexander pulls the string on Champagnie.
Sharp coming off a double-double, 11 points, 12 rebounds, the 112-101 loss to Houston on Wednesday night. Oh, what a spin! Gilgeous-Alexander plus the foul.
That time Gilgeous-Alexander is blowing right by Brooks, and then he was able to
shoot the ball a little bit better, but a slow start here for both teams. As Shai finds a crease on the baseline, had the step.
7.3 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander gets right to the cup. What a start for him. He's got
Wolves have to get it done defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander, step back, deep three, swish.
Shai with the ball in his hands, trying to spread things out. Lead is at 28. Shai lost it on the way up, got fouled. There's another and one. Spencer Dinwiddie, never afraid to shoot from the outside. He's been a scorer his entire career. What a move, SGA. Break with those misses. Very few defensive breakdowns. Shai once again, too much speed.
A rotation. Somebody else got to move.
Gilgeous-Alexander bangs into the lane and puts it away. Jokic gave him a Serbian shove. Make that Dort who went down. Excuse me. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
To a drive kick, move the ball, swing to an open shooter. That's the shots you want against a very good defensive team like OKC.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get it. Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll drive and score.
Anytime it's Curry or Thompson not taking a shot, you win. Shai getting downhill. Shai with the drive and the scoop off glass. Good news to see Jalen Williams has returned after turning that ankle early in this quarter. Didn't miss a ton of time. SGA has been quiet offensively, not that time on that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who will pass up shots.
Not those, though. Steps back like that. Man,
the entire possession ended up missing.
Shai went for the 2-for-1.
offensive rebound for OKC. SGA now into the body of Kispert. Carter against the bigger Chang, couldn't get the positioning.
That's a good box out by AC.
Oh, nice drive by SGA.
There comes Gilgeous-Alexander, trying to get their offense back on course. Leans in to create some space, and he muscles it down.
Rotational passes now. They're starting to knock down some of those shots.
Boy, that's a tough one. SGA.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Over Doncic. He's got it.
It's 25 to 30 points a night. He's filled in admirably and taking on that extra load.
Did we say Shai likes the left side? A lot of shooters on the outside. Shai so far has been cut off on those drives by Hunter. That's a tough step back shot.
Airballed it. And a 2-for-1 scenario if the Thunder wanted. SGA giving Vassell work.
The score to get back in, to get that 20 misses in a row out of his system.
Gilgeous-Alexander
is 29%. Shai's got the advantage here. DiVincenzo once again, the quick spin, and nobody there.
Now comes Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fourth in the league in scoring last year. Defended by Mitchell, clears himself, banks and scores.
I love Garland out on Josh Giddey. SGA at the blow by. Leaves Giddey wide open, spotted up for three. SGA the offensive rebound. Spins away from Mitchell right to the cup.
Good job of spacing so that when he catches the basketball, he doesn't have to put it on the floor.
This time it's SGA. He will step into it from deep. This is 4 games with that hamstring injury. It's been on the floor plenty. SGA shoots it over the top. And another one. He was just 3 for 10 from 3 prior to that attempt. He's now 3 for 11. That is something that has really dropped in his game over the last 3 years. Shai inside. He's going to get the whistle. And
Shai isolated on Murray. Under a hot coming out of the locker room.
10. Gilgeous-Alexander knifing his way for that shot.
Here's the difference, gentlemen.
Rebounded by Joe.
And they're going to leave him open. They're going to dare him to make threes all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander hangs, gets the roll. Shai.
Well, they get back into the lane. Giddey gives it right back to him. Shai this time wants to drive down the lane, and SGA elevates at the rim for the jam.
He had a tough shot early in the quarter, that same little area.
Speaking of the same area, SGA.
Holmgren misses the free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. He will fire and fill it. A triple.
Went for the spin with the left hand, and Holmgren did enough to affect the shot. SGA once again. What a move. SGA fighting his way through the lane.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that streak of consecutive 30-point game, slams on the brakes and knocks it down.
There's a miss for Detroit as the Thunder have the 10-point lead here. And 80 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shai on the move, goes right to the top of the scoop and scores.
That's the head of the snake, as you know, for OKC. Up fake at the elbow. Oh, goodness. Shots.
This is Gilgeous-Alexander, attacks the box, stops, and he goes glass.
Caruso tried the underhand scoop. Couldn't get it up to the rim.
He had nowhere to pass it to.
Shai putting his head down. It's going to be a blocking foul, plus the count.
Chance to tie or take the lead for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander, number of moves, ties it up. He has 28. It's too easy.
Karis LeVert, who has checked in, replacing Dean Wade. Wade got the spot start for those of you just joining us. LeVert got the scouting report. Originally, it was stay down on Gilgeous-Alexander. He did for the...
Everybody has to get involved. They did a good job of that tonight against NBA's leading rebounding team and player.
Yeah, I'll be leaving money on the table with those free throws. You got him. That's if we had.
Push off, pull up, good.
Hey, that's one way to get yourself going offensively. A couple easy ones at the hoop. Show him a little 1-2 right there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kuro sits on the Cavalier bench with 9. The shot clock is down to 8. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's switched on to by Nie. Down the lane, had to float over Mobley. Mobley altered the shot.
Elected. Look at Nance. But it's the Thunder coming out of the fray with it. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. The body bumper, he lays.
Really struggling from deep after that blistering start. Shai wants the three and got.
He might have gotten the block, but he forced him to miss a little close-in shot.
There's Shai's shot.
They're really disrupting their offense right now. You got, what, 13 points off turnovers from the Cavs, and you forced 7 turnovers.
Oh, that could be a goaltend by Tristan Thompson.
Thunder have a couple of Serbian nationals on their roster as well. Shai will call his own number for the second time. Almost like a ran set piece for him.
Shai once again,
His zone defense wrinkle is something rather new, Frank Vogel tells us. Gilgeous-Alexander got to the rim on the...
And I can't wait, because I got a question for Clarence Lawson, a pop quiz that, man.
Right in front, and then Joe just, he made a shot of a dude shooting 46% from 3.
Absolutely.
Here comes another drive and another score.
Thunder have taken care of business, so getting into the paint time and time again. And they do it yet again.
Shai slicing his way right through that Knicks defense this time.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Rotation.
He's deadly. He's got that quick release like those shots. And there's the release.
They're a nice little rhythm here offensively and also defensively as well.
Shai never sped up on that fadeaway. Has himself another one. Simon's one of those players that's increased his scoring each of the last 3 years. He's just gotten better and better. Shai going right at the rookie, and the rookie commits the...
Walker Kessler, by the way, out tonight. Sore foot, suffered in practice. And that's the shot.
Double-digit performance, 6 of 9 overall. 3 triples for him tonight.
Oh, another one.
Wow.
3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Highsmith. Pull up. Sticks it again.
Good way to come out of the timeout if you're the Pistons. And now let's see if you can get a little stop here.
Gilgeous-Alexander hooks and hits.
He has a lot of moves.
Once again, the length by Porzingis around the basket. He's the equal to Chet in terms of how he's able to knock that shot down. How about knocking down that shot to the...
You don't want him getting downhill and getting to the rim. Shai spins, pulls up, looks like McDaniels.
OKC pretty much took him out of the first quarter. Now he's really involved.
There's a slip and a slide inside by SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander breaking it off for a step back and gets the triple.
For Jaden Ivey, we have 3.5 to play in the half. The Pistons are up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander comes through and scores off.
Come on now. You can't do that. You just can't do that. It's just not possible.
Add another one. It is 6 and add 2 more.
Second free throw in. The first was perfect. He has 13. Pistons by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander double clutch to the basket. What a play.
Shai trying to spin on Hawkins. Nicely done.
You see Jalen in, and these are the times where you want him to be very aggressive offensively.
And one. Got Green to bucket.
Shai hip-to-hip on Suggs. He's been a good on-ball defender. Picked up the dribble, got him up in the air. That's going to be an easy whistle, and it goes. An extra 14 seconds. Shai fades away on the baseline shot.
Steve, Hassan Whiteside, a game you and I did, Scotty. And the basket counts foul by Shai.
Gilgeous-Alexander operating on Walker now. They double him, he spins away, makes that extra step, switches.
They have got to get back and be able to guard players.
12 shots attempted already. This will be the 13th by the Thunder. That takes a bounce up.
Doesn't have much of a shot at all as SGA bounces off of Jovic. Got to the baseline, and he's got it.
That sweaty palms.
Block number 7 on the night. It ties Ibaka's OKC record for most blocks in 2 games. Shai just glued. Forced into the starting lineup because of all those injuries at the 5. Coming off the bench this year. Suffered that injury in training camp. Kind of set him back, but finding his groove. There's a groove shot.
Rebounds in the air. If he can't grab it, he usually gives his teammates a chance. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
As we come up on 3 minutes. Shai doing his best to try to sell the contact. Bounces off. Still gets it to go. Consistently goes left as much as J-Dub and finishes as a right-hander.
Yeah. And not in today's NBA.
And Kenrich Williams with the weak side clear. Gilgeous-Alexander guarded by Alvarado. His eyes light up and he takes it.
Something that will wear on you toward that 4th quarter.
Thunder keep firing away from Shai comes down to rip away that rebound. Shai goes right by Holiday, got to the rim, puts it up with them.
And going in.
See Shai on the elbow. Working on that Cleveland defense. Little turnaround shot.
Some of the missed shots, he thinks that's going to come around. They've asked Kyle to do a lot more facilitating this season than they did a season ago. SGA, a number of moves, flips it up and in.
SGA corkscrews from the dotted line and connects.
See if he can get it going. Jamal Murray with Lou Dort right up in his face. And the Thunder have an opportunity to go in front. SGA got around Jackson, left hand, lollipop layup, goes high off the window.
I was watching Devin shoot around after practice yesterday. He was kind of going through the walkthrough and some of the motions defensively. But then afterwards, as Gilgeous-Alexander rattles it in.
SGA, the scoop. He's got.
Thunder have not won a game in this in-season tournament. They're 0-2. Must win tonight if they want to stay alive. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That type of rhythm going. That double team coming at Shai. He just finds a way to get.
I think we could say Dub has shown up tonight, especially here in the 4th quarter. Shai also returned, doing his move. Boy, he just completely broke down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they've been isolating Steph on post-ups. Curry won that until Gilgeous-Alexander.
J-Dub or SGA. There is J-Dub. Tried to get there, but he was stopped and stunted by Wiggins. So SGA tries his turn, pulls up for the shot, and we are tied.
SGA gets it across quickly. Working on Anderson. Down the lane and throws it down with 5 points.
Shai surveys that Clippers defense. Looking to get to his spot. Love's going left that time. He got it to go.
Chet didn't like the look that Walker gave him. Now they bump into Markkanen.
You know, Clay's feeling good. He's got 16. Wiggins has 18. Steph has 17. Azubuike says 3 guys with 20 tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The point 2 coming out of halftime with Dave Bliss with Paris. His physical, tall team of the Lakers. Boy, SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he had a huge game. Did you rub on this floor as a member of the Warriors last season as Gilgeous-Alexander fades away and makes it look easy.
So the Nets now 9 turnovers tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander, feathery touch.
That was a tough catch. It took his body one way. No way could he stop and get up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 points, 4 of 8 from the floor, has not taken a three. Drives on the big and missed the shot, but goaltending is lively.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a step back three.
OKC with 1 timeout, 2 for Sacramento. SGA going right to the cup.
Well, not right now.
But all 4 misses for Minnesota. This time SGA had a little bit of space. Went right down the lane.
It's there. Cody's assignment, stop SGA. SGA.
Shai got caught on the baseline. Now trying to bounce off of Christie. Christie hasn't seen him yet, and Shai able to...
Is that they've been able to get a lot of points off turnovers.
Shai was able to detach from Lefert, got the pass from Bertans.
And they're giving one look at the rim, too, on those second chance points.
Shai can do that all.
Gilgeous-Alexander often starts games where he gets his teammates involved. Turns, shoots, and scores there. Shoots 54% from the field.
Valuable opportunity to get minutes for him down there. Development minutes. Step back shot for Shai. That's good. Clear as can be. Right outside the elbow.
Did make a motion at the Minnesota bench. SGA, that's a tough fade for 2.
He can't finish. Here comes Isaiah Joe. Caruso trying to check Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whose step back is smooth.
Brooklyn off to a perfect start from the floor, 5 for 5. Not missed a shot yet. And Shai once again going around Bridges, and that time got it right to the rim.
Repeat moves that the Thunder have been able to pull on the Hornets here in this first half of basketball. That's just a straight line.
Shai, that's going to be an and one this time.
Into the lane, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander misses. It's tapped out. The Nuggets did not secure the rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander underneath it. He lays it in.
A big part of Sacramento's run last year into the playoffs as a 3 seed. Shai stops, pulls up, right over Sabonis, took a bump, and still able to score.
And Clint just doing his thing on the glass.
Back to a 15-point lead. SGA on the drive and lay-in.
Get up the floor quickly. Against what was a retreating defense. How about Shai? Just enough of a stutter step going up.
He's had good looks. 5.5 to play in the opening 12. Gilgeous-Alexander on the switch. He's got Trey. Uses the space and makes the most of it.
Such a good job at creating space.
After all the offense in the third, this quarter looking much like the first. And SGA finally gets one to go down.
Right now, OKC is 5 on 4. Dort struggles to get up, jogging now to join his teammates. Gilgeous-Alexander goes to work. Swooping move by SGA. 4 minutes to go in the third. Zone look here for Dallas. Gilgeous-Alexander with Washington. Bullseye!
Well, Milano almost caught the turnover there by Gordon Hayward.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander slicing inside.
OKC started 6 for 8. They've missed their last 4 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander, strong move, and hits the J.
Going to change the play in this third quarter. This place has been rocking tonight. SGA!
He is single-handedly keeping Denver in this game. Shai spinning, foul, and able to bank it in.
Out trots Gilgeous-Alexander. Under 3 to go here in the half. He's pursued by Jerome. Hangs, fires, and scores as Gilgeous.
He's got his 10th point now, and the Nuggets are back up by 10. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being hounded.
He just gets good. He's so low, uses that arm.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got so many moves in that bag, and the baseline delivery.
Go up against this Miami defense. And it's set. Shai stops, pulls up. That one goes in.
11th lead change here in the second quarter.
He's going to go. You got to be ready to help.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives past Nurkic for the reverse.
Alarm's got to go up right away.
Now, obviously, if he changes the shot and he makes it, all bets are off. All bets are off. How about that layup? Can you call that layup? I got to steal that from him.
And SGA coming the other way. Shai Gilgeous, he's going right to the rack, folks, and lays it in.
And again, they don't.
Because he is the master at controlling possessions and making good decisions.
They run a little stack pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander lost it. It came back to him, and he laid it home.
Jalen Johnson, what a night he's put together.
SGA for three. Good.
So the lead had been 18. Sitting at 7 right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander been a one-man wrecking crew.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander in on Murray. Just trying to double help. Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've got two teams that have fought awfully hard in this game. Who has a closing burst? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got 34.
Really set picks to get him open. That's just what he does, what we saw there.
Oh, the hesitation. Glossy finish. SGA wiggling his way inside.
The ball was in it to Vooch, and Patrick Williams just dive to the basket and make the defense shift.
Whew. SGA, another smooth jump shot.
Good job. Gain tackle on that rebound.
And that time, Shai in the rhythm, off the deck, pulled up.
That was a smaller defender, brings physicality as Shai works him in the post. Quickly on the board.
And it's Isaiah Joe. He collects the offensive rebound. SGA drives in, little sidestep on Westbrook. SGA, sweet move, sweet finish. Mark Daigneault relying on Jang, Williams, Joe off the bench. The bench has been so important for OKC. Little step back three. SGA splashes that one home.
Kenrich Williams in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Double teamed on the baseline, doesn't matter. Shot rattles home.
That's where he shows his strength. Wiry strong.
You don't see guys dribble that much like that on plays anymore. As SGA putting his head down and able to fit.
This for only 5 shot attempts, but connected on 4 for 11 points in 18 minutes. Solid performance.
SGA getting past Poole and scoring.
Offensive rebound inside.
Oh, he's done a great job of getting in there amongst the trees and making things happen.
And Shai once again slicing right through that Boston defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, who's been getting the ball the beginning of each of these drives, takes it, makes a fake on Ingram and gets it to go. What a move.
Anytime you get a wide open shot in the NBA, you have to take it no matter who it is.
Prince all over SGA, and he had enough to get that up. And defended by McDaniels. Out on the perimeter, see McDaniels trying to get up in his grill. Shai on the deck, left hand, high off the glass, and he's got himself another circus shot inside. Washington right there in his grill.
Yep.
Gilgeous-Alexander leans in and gets it to drop. What a beautiful shot.
Coming in with a 9-game winning streak.
Shai, nice hesitation, plus the ball fake. And a nice steal on the backside. Boy, SGA loves that anticipation. He's got a front court player on him, spinning away from Gordon. That time on the turnaround, nicely done. Shai off the body, going against the grain, and then shows the touch. What a move.
The Thunder have to respect their inside game now, and hopefully that'll open up the outside game. Kajemski, that's how you guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that shot.
In terms of the offense, the ball movement, not quite what we're accustomed to seeing.
Thunder have hit 4 of 13. They build on those numbers with SGA.
Back out to the perimeter. SGA defended by Williams. Stops on a dime, pulls up for the shot. So smooth. There is SGA.
Record-wise?
There's Shai, a little bit of space. Bounced off Reed, and is going to get the friendly bounce. Shai puts his head down, goes right to the cup. It's a rebound. Jalen Williams starting out this third quarter on the floor in place of Josh Giddey. As Shai got to the baseline, that'll help the offense get going. Not be deceived by the size. He can get anywhere that he wants on the floor. Shai, first shot of the game, and he works his way inside.
What a star to build around, too, to have these guys around him over time.
Oh, there he is, the league steal leader. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just swiping it from Jovic and attacking on the other end for the score. And
now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first.
Shai, a little up and under, went with the scoop and then gets the friendly bounce.
That's him not giving up a whole lot of points off turnovers.
Brooklyn does not turn it over. They are a secure basketball team. SGA wants the step back three and got the step back three.
77-69, Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander got a three.
Branham switches on to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got to his spot and knocks down the midi.
69-62.
I'll have a comparison for you by the end of the game.
I'm sure you will. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Gilgeous-Alexander rocking charge to sleep.
We a little surprised he went right as De'Aaron Fox went right. Usually likes to go left. Shai in transition, trying to attack, does attack, goes right. Extra bonus, got to
like a cheap suit. They're using that strength and that powerful frame.
As Shai, this is where he's dangerous, keeping the pivot foot down. Dangerous indeed.
Come on, man. How did he get to that shot in time?
Shai on the step back, nails another three. Driving in, goes for the scope, way off the mark. And the Thunder want to push. SGA zigzagging his way up, pulls up short, and it's good. Taking control of the game, building out a healthy lead. Shai is having a healthy night.
Still turned up by the dunk. Yeah, he's still turned up. Yeah, I'm saying he's still vibrating. He started the game dunking on a great body to be a two-way guy, and then had that 18-11 effort against Sacramento. Follow that with 15 and 12, and got the standard contract at that shit.
And Shai trying to back him down now in the post. Little shimmy, little turnaround, and he's got the bucket.
Last ball game, making the game in their favor. And SGA goes right to the rim after him.
So they're playing Denver to make the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander inside, turn, shoot, got it again.
He's got to be making a huge case. I think people are sitting up and taking notice. I was really happy to see all the people on TNT talking about Nas. SGA slides one in there.
You want to shoot threes, but you got to make them.
You got to make them.
I mean,
It's still a make or miss league.
I mean, if you're getting to the foul line and you're getting fast break points, you may not have as Gilgeous-Alexander.
Goodness.
You know the Lakers are going to come off this hot shooting. They've got a great start here in this first quarter. You just got to keep playing ball. Keep your offense going.
100 points so far against the best defense in the NBA. SGA goes right through that defense and gets himself to the rim. All the way back in 2011. Been in the league a long time. Once again, SGA just going to work on the vert this time.
I've always said first one in the air will get the rebound.
Shai, so much skill. How did he spin into that left-handed flip?
It's going.
And SGA back out on the floor. Mismatch here with Curry defending. SGA can shoot over the top. Spins on the baseline. Got to the spot, and that's almost automatic for SGA. 30 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander wants a 2-for-1.
Man, how did he get through there? That's ridiculous. See, that's what
He's in the game and got the rebound, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander step back triple.
That looked good from the moment he left it.
He knows his game. He likes to drive. That was a good steal, too, as well. A couple of solid plays by J-Dub.
Under one to run. Shai should be at the line. No and one there, but he converts.
So that's a Steph Curry back screen, and that's what Steph brings. He's so unselfish, he'll set screens. He understands his gravity as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander answers quick.
Alexander, he'll be out when the ball is dead. Takes a long three.
Here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He stops, he fires, and hits.
Boy, it's tough, isn't it?
Turns it over, was once again trying to find a little contact.
Well, he's the man of the moment for the Cavs.
Shai wants the three and got the three.
He's one of those guys got the total package.
Shai stops on the dime, pulls up and sticks the mid-range.
He makes it look so easy.
Crisp movement right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander snatches it back, works on Beal, foul, and one.
Going on. He turns back Gilgeous-Alexander. Now he'll post him up. Couple of ball fakes, gets it to go, plus the foul.
SGA spinning, tough pace,
Missed by Horton Tucker.
Sometimes his points are loud and sometimes they're just quiet. And this guy here, he's going to be a big-time player for the Trailblazers.
SGA once again just going right through that Portland defense.
Ty Jerome is on the board, meets it, works it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes halfway down the alley, hangs and scores.
He knows it, coaching staff knows it, and all of Dallas fans know it, because he has the ability to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander, so smooth.
Yep. Josh put that ball where no one else could get it. But check. I mean, very few guys can catch that ball like that on the fly with one hand.
He's told his teammates just throw it up there. Now the speed.
Huge acquisitions, as you mentioned, with Washington and Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander, so smooth.
You're the Thunder, you'll take that because it's rare that they've shot out of sequence.
And Shai, that time. This snaps what was 12 consecutive games against teams from the Western Conference, and Shai once again going to work. SGA with 11 as we're under a minute to go. SGA making his move on Prince. That time he got fouled. Prince a little late on the closeout. Playing that 5 spot. Shai got right by Halliburton and drives to the cup and scores.
As I mentioned earlier, the best three-point shooter in the league, coming in at over 52%.
And hey, the huge part of this game is Dillon Brooks against Shai. That has been the advantage here tonight, and that's what he does.
And the Thunder have struggled on the offensive end. It's been the defense that's kept them in games. Shai pulls up, tough shot, goes flat.
They have a lot of momentum heading into overtime. Gilgeous-Alexander hits another.
I believe that's the first two-pointer for the Kings.
Shai on the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander works on Wade. Tries to clear himself. Wade stays down. Tough shot, and he hits.
Shai just retrieved that just in case there was a fingertip on it. That would have been Pistons basketball.
Shai, a little stop and pop for the 3.
He hung with him the whole time. That's tough to do. Jordan Clarkson is a clever scorer.
Shai's going to stop on a dime. This time he goes glass.
I mean, I'm going to point that out to you before you do your homework and you come back at me saying, well, wait a minute, there were some guys injured last year. But he actually deserved to be on the #1 team.
Plus, you know, Embiid had done it earlier this year, and he'd done it in the past, too. Like, he's done it before. And he said he was inspired by Ant as SGA knocks down a 3.
Lou Dort from Arizona State gets it to Chet Holmgren, and now SGA, averaging above 31 points for the second year in a row, and he starts with a deuce.
Smart play by Chet Holmgren there.
That's where the Bulls really have to look to attack this year's offensive rebound.
Oh, man, that is
nothing you can do about
slick
that.
Jumper. That's just a nice shot.
Gave him a mulligan.
I like a good mulligan, though, I got to admit.
You don't need that.
Absolutely, and a great dish by Royce, just getting into the paint once again, sharing the ball, finding an open player.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, with all the defenses that are thrown at him because he's always the focus, he just finds ways to score the basketball.
Oh, Shai, little up and under with the left hand, going right at Gobert.
SGA got it, and a battering ram to get to the right-hand jump hook.
And, John, that's the way to go against a guy that's 7 foot, under 200 pounds. SGA, 2 more.